first graders. Today in reading, we are going to be working on the two sounds that Y can make at the end of a word. So our learning target is, I read words that end with the two sounds of Y, and those are the two sounds Y makes at the end of the word. So at the end of the word, Y can make the sound E, like in bunny, and that's our picture card for bunny. So the last letter in the spelling of bunny is Y, but it makes a sound like an E. And then Y can also make a sound like an I, like in the word sky. And there's our picture card for sky. So sky is spelled S-K-Y, but Y actually says I. So we're going to practice reading some words. Today you are going to read a book with your parents. And remember, we're supposed to read these 3 times so that we get really good at them and get lots of practice. So the book you're going to read with your parents is called Can Billy Fly? And it's going to have lots of words that end with Y, and Y will either say E or I. So let's practice some of those words so you're ready to read the book. So first we're going to practice words where Y makes the sound E. So the first word is E, silly. And then we have B-il-E, Billy. Funny, funny. D-a-t, Dottie. Notice I'm keeping my motor running as I blend. It kind of helps hook those sounds together. Sunny, sunny. And then we have a name. Fred-E, Freddie. Happy, happy. Let's read those words now with automatic brain. And if you don't know them yet, that's okay. You're going to get to practice them in your book. Silly, Billy. Funny, Dottie. Sunny, Freddie. Happy. Okay, next we're going to practice words where the Y at the end of the word makes the sound I. This is a sight word. We know this word. M-Y spells my. And then we have fly, fly. Remember, W-H together makes one sound, W. We don't hear the H, it's silent. So it's W-I, Y. Cur-I, cry. Sk-I, sky. B-I, buy. Tur-I, try. Okay, let's read those words again with automatic brain. If you don't know them yet, fake it till you make it. First one is my, fly, Y, cry, sky, buy, and try. You also, after you read your book, have a page to do where you're going to circle the word that matches the picture. And I'm going to give you a clue. All the words that we're looking for today end with that Y sound that either says E at the end of the word or I at the end of the word, like in the word puppy. Okay, the other thing I want to practice before you start reading your book and doing the page is contractions. So we did contractions before we got out of school. So remember, contractions are when we take 2 words, we join them together, and we squeeze a letter out. So we have is plus not. And a lot of times, instead of saying is not, we say isn't. And this is the way it looks. You might, just like in the math video, you might not see me all the time because I want you to see the work more. So is plus not, we're going to squeeze out the O, and we'll have an apostrophe. Oops, let me scoot this back so you can see better. We'll have an apostrophe instead. So is plus not becomes isn't. Okay, the next one. Can plus not equals. Can plus not. I wonder what that would be. We don't often say cannot. We say can't. So we're going to squeeze out that O and add an apostrophe. This is how it will look. Can plus not becomes can't. So we squeeze out the O and add an apostrophe. Okay, last one. We have did plus not equals did plus not. Did you know what that would become? If you're thinking didn't, you're right. This is how it would look. Did not. So we squeezed out the O and not and added the apostrophe to have didn't. All right, I hope you do a great job reading this book to your parents. Practice, practice, practice. Bye.